Attitudes that can destroy your relationship very fast. Number one is silent treatment. Any relationship that is not built on effective communication will definitely crash. And to the person you love, silence is not good in, as people will say. Silence is toxic. So, if you want your relationship to strive, learn to always communicate about everything. There is a trick you can always use. Whatever happens, talk about it in 24 hours and get it sorted out. The moment you start treating your partner with silent treatment, it creates avenue for a third party. And when there is a third party in your relationship, it can lead to cheating. And when there is cheating in your relationship, it leads to distance. And when there is a distance in relationship, it can lead to breakage. So if you don't want your relationship to break, and if you don't want a third party, a shoulder to lean on by your partner, always talk about everything that happens in your relationship. Silence is going to destroy your relationship very fast. Number two is comparison. Comparison is a thief of joy. Comparison is a thief of joy. Don't compare your partner to another person. If you compare your partner to another person, it makes them to lose their self-esteem. It makes them feel that they are not worthy, that you don't value them. When you compare them to another person, it makes them to lose interest in you. When you compare your partner to another person, it makes them feel that you don't love them, you don't value them, no matter what you do. No matter what you do when you guys are fine, when you compare your partner to another person, it makes them feel that you don't love them. So if you don't want your relationship to be destroyed very fast, don't compare your partner to another person. Instead, sit your partner down. If there are things that you need him or her to do that he is not doing in your relationship, sit him down. Talk about the things that you want him or her to do. That is where communication comes in. Is key in every relationship. So guys, don't compare your partner to another person. Comparison is a thief of joy in every relationship, and it can destroy your relationship very fast. Number three is the past. Don't bring up the past. When you bring up the past in your relationship, it doesn't allow your relationship to grow. It's a step backward. It brings your relationship backward. It's just like planting a seed and you go every now and then to go and dig it up to check if it's growing, if the seed is doing well. The seed will not germinate. So by the time you always bring up the past in your relationship, what it does is that it stops the growth of your relationship. If you want your relationship to blossom, if you want your relationship to excel, if you want your relationship to go to a next level of growth, don't dig up the past. Okay? Don't dig up the past. Look at the good thing that is within you and your partner. Capitalize on them, build on them, focus on those things, and don't always bring up the past at every given opportunity. Any little misunderstanding, you bring up the past. What it does is that it takes away the beauty of your relationship. It breaks the relationship. It does not allow the relationship to strive. It does not allow the relationship to blossom. So if you don't want your relationship to break very fast, don't bring up the past in every issues that you have in your relationship. Number 4 is don't report your partner to your family members. The moment you report your partner to your family members, what it does is that it gives your family members a perception about your partner. Even when you guys have settled the issue that you guys have, your family members will always have that perception, that thing they think of your partner. So when you guys settle your issues, your partner your family members treat your partner in a very negative way, this is going to bring issues in your relationship, and it can destroy your relationship. So don't report your partner to your family members. Instead of reporting your partner to your family member, what you do is that you sit your partner down, talk about everything. You see that communication at every stage in your relationship is key. Communication is very important. Don't report your partner to your family members. Even if you are going to have to report your partner to somebody, book a session with a therapist and talk about those things that is bothering you, okay? And you find out that even when you go to therapist, what you do there is you communicate, you talk. That's how you solve your problem. So don't report your partner to your family members if you don't want your relationship to break very fast. Number 5 is unforgiveness. What do I mean by unforgiveness? You are not quick to let go of issues. You are not quick to let go of issues. Even when your partner apologizes, you refuse to forgive them. What it does is it creates a gap between the both of you. Because when there is unforgiveness, you will not be able to communicate with each other. And when you don't communicate with each other, it leads to what? Assumption. And when you assume, it leads to what? Frustration. And when there is a lot of frustration, it leads to what? Resentment. And when there is resentment in a relationship, that relationship is 80% gone. Except you are just pretending to be there. So if you want your relationship to strive and you don't want your relationship to break very fast, always be quick to forgive your partner. Always be quick to let go of things that happen in your relationship, because no man is perfect. Every human being is bound to make mistakes. So when there is a mistake from your partner, always learn to forgive your partner very fast so that your relationship can move to the next level. And the beauty of forgiveness is that it helps you to understand each other better, and it helps you to do better in your relationship. If I'm making sense in this video, please share this video, like and comment this video so that other people can see this video and learn from it. I love you guys. Mwah.